Okay, headed to work. I'm about 15 minutes late, but that seems to be my whole entire life. But anyway, let me show you something. That there is snow. Okay, this is my 44th straight day working. Sunday morning. Oh, it's got to be 15 to 9, maybe 10 to 9. I'm supposed to be there by 9. Could make it, I doubt it. But look, there's nobody on the road. It's cold too. My little cats are just fluffed right up. So are my raccoons. If the way their fur has came in, and another weird thing too, is the Chinese elm leaves are dropping. We usually don't get those to drop past Thanksgiving or even past that. But anyway, pretty weird. There's a Walmart truck. But anyway, there's the pumpkin patch. I wonder if the great pumpkin's there. Maybe. Got the old diesel warming up, boy. You know, it's not cold compared to what winter's gonna be like, but this is cold compared to what it was just a couple of weeks ago. The whole state's bundled up. I'm thinking of getting the flu shot. They said it's not a live virus, so there's no possible way it can give you the flu. Well, if that's the case, I'm getting the flu shot. Just saying. I don't want the flu. They already gave me the pneumonia shot. I just got my shingles shot. I'm 57. I guess they got a revolutionary 2-phase shingle shot. Well, they gave me the first one in the arm, and God, it swelled up. I look like old Schwarzenegger there. It swelled up. I called him, went to the pharmacist, and he told me flat right out. I just seen a cop. We just passed a law, believe it or not, that he can give us a ticket now because we don't have our seatbelt on, number one, and then for being on the cell phone. Well, that's a bunch of shit. You know, let's just give them the right that they can come right into the house and take whatever the goddamn hell they want, you know? You know, I'm not into cops. I'm sick of them shooting our kids. Oh, she had a brush. I shot her, you know? Fuck that. You guys shouldn't even have guns. Fuck. If it was up to me, there wouldn't be no courthouses. There wouldn't be nothing like that. We would have a mobile home for the courthouse, and the cops would be driving 1976 Chevy Impala 4-doors. And you guys can go ahead and take them home. That's the way it'd be for me. And I'm still here to say that if I ever get shot, it's not gonna be from a thug. It's gonna be from a cop, flat right out, yeah. And I know it, and I know it for sure. Don't trust them. They seem to be better than us. No. I'm not. No, I'm not one of them guys. Now, I'm not saying there's not good cops, because there is. But there's enough bad cops to make them, you know, just no. This is Midvale. I grew up right down this road right here. See that place right there? That used to be June's Cafe. That was my first job. My first night there, it was about, 2 a.m. The owner came in and said, here's the keys. Lock up when you're done. First night. I'm thinking, whoa. So that's the road I lived down. This pawn shop right here used to be the Alibi bar. This used to be a bar right there. And then, right down the road here, I don't know what this guy in his truck's up to. Oh God, and now he's gonna pull fucking in front of me, you know? I'm just getting the fuck out of the way, the fucking weirdo. Christ, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, it's a woman. But anyway, right here is the 3-alarm bar, and then right where this check cashing, that used to be the Phoenician, and just right on down the road here about another half a mile, there was Reggie's Rockin' R. And we passed up the Brown Jug that I never did show you. So back when I was a kid, there was a lot of bars in Salt Lake. You could actually see a porno uptown. That's not no more for that shit. But anyway, you know, it's a really small town. It's big, but there's just nothing, as you can see. I'm popping on 215 right here. My phone is telling me that I need to charge. I just got you plugged in. I still haven't got that dash mount cam yet. I'm going to though. Boy, this is the expressway around town. This allows you to go 65, 70 all over the place. Now, you gotta go quite a bit east and west to use it, but it seems to speed things up a little bit. I still haven't even got the heat on yet. It's pretty cold. You can see the snow in the mountains. It's gonna melt off, but I'm telling you, it's coming. It's cold. So I'm saying that the snow elevation is about, if we're 4,800, I'm saying 5,400. You know, back when I was younger, me and my dad, we went goose hunting and deer hunting, so fall was a big time of the year. I was always excited for fall. But now my pops is 80. He don't hunt no more. Maybe a little bit. And the one guy that I was gonna hunt with, he ended up getting a felony, so he can't hunt. So I'm pretty well, I'm not saying I'm never gonna hunt again, but I've got so much other things I'm interested in, and it's hard to kill. It's hard to be brutal and la-ti-da-da, but I'm telling you, I really enjoyed it. Never did waste the meat or nothing like that, Did it right, la-ti-da-da. But I have other interests. I like painting. I like riding my bike. I like turning wood. I just got a welder. I just got a compressor and all my air tools. I'm ready to paint this truck. La-ti-da-da. But you know, just saying that. We're headed up to Matthews Way. That's the Olympus Cove over here in Salt Lake. You know you've made it big when you get to live up in Olympus Cove. Yeah, it's top notch, top shelf, you know what I mean. Now for me, I could never live there. I would never fit in, or nor would I want to be put in a situation to where I had to fit in. No. Says chains or 4x4 required in Cottonwood Canyon. That means they've got at least 6 inches of snow up top. And you know, if I was home all day, sitting in the house, chilling, you know, I wouldn't even mind it. But that's not the situation. We're out in this shit all the time, and it sucks. God, you know, I mean, I'm 57 years old. I can tell you right now, this ass right here, sometime in the future, I'm going to Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, someplace where it stays warm. I don't mind it hot. I really don't. I mean, crank it up. You know? Yeah, I don't mind that. This is a golf course I've never played. I can't believe I've never played it. Boy, it's pretty up in here. Just saying. Yeah, this is the expressway. I mean, you get to zip all over in town, you know. This takes you up to Foothill, you know, and from Foothill you can access, you know, there's another east side, you made it location. It's about in between 21st South and 9th South, east side, and my phone is looking right at it right now. That's really another high class. Now, I'm over on the west side of state, so, you know, I mean, I'm down there. Yeah. But I'm happy where I live. You see that way out there? That little group of buildings? That's Salt Lake. That there is the city center, you know. It's not very big. And that's the biggest town in Salt Lake. And just out, I mean, 10 miles. I mean, there's nothing. We're expanding, but, you know, I mean, there's a lot of vacant country. Where we have a problem is with water. But anyway, yeah, I'm just about to exit right up here. Sure is pretty. So last night I had to ride my spin bike. I'm thinking about doing a series on how to survive a spin class for the people who haven't, never ever did a spin class. Well, I'll tell you something right now. My first spin class, and I had jogged for 6-7 years. I mean, yeah, my first spin class was like, whoa. That's what kept me, that's what kept me interested. Because the first thing that I said is, whoa, And the people that are teaching the class, they spend four hours a day on those spin bikes, so they're tough. And they want to see you quit. They say they don't, bullshit. They want to see you just give up, lick your chops. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people get off the spin bike about halfway through and walk out of the class and never to come back again. There's a secret to surviving it. And it's addicting. Only do it if you really want to be in shape, because once you get your ass kicked like that, at least for me, it was like, okay, you think you're going to do this full time, and that's not the case. I'm going to be able to do this just like the rest of the class. So, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a how to survive a spin class deal, and I really want to share too what I've learned on my diabetes. I never really knew, the whole time I've been working out, just since this last March, have I found out how important a healthy diet is. Now I'm only doing meat, eggs, and avocados right now, and peanuts, cashews, pistachios, shit like that. So my meals are really expensive. I can't believe on how much I'm spending for food. Probably why I'm working so much. But anyway, yeah, I definitely would like to share what I've learned on that diabetes. I feel great, there's no carb. They ain't kidding, and I never really knew how important it was until now. Now I can tell, my hair's starting to grow in thicker, my skin's more healthier, I can breathe, I've quit smoking, I just feel great, I don't know, I think it's a little bit from the quitting smoking, but like I was telling Monty, about the only thing I can really affirmative say that I can really tell a difference on the quit smoking, maybe like one little teensy bit on the bike. I can't really tell for sure though. But what I really tell is I can smell the laundry detergent in the clothing, and I like it. I've never been able to. My mom, she used to iron our clothes, and she smoked. So by the time I got my clothes on, I smelled like a cigarette my whole life. So here at 57, it's the first time. This is Matthew's way. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is the elite. Yeah. People around here drive the most expensive things, They have $80,000 cars sitting outside exposed to the weather, But this is where I'm working today. So I'm going to let you guys all go. About to pull up in the driveway, but I just wanted to show you. I've been promising you. But this is where I'm working today. It's pretty neat. Okay, you guys have a good day today. Be safe. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye-bye.